Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are known by many people as very laggy games with a variety of different glitches in them, but the release of the Nintendo Switch 2 promised to fix all of that. And I wanted to see just how fixed these games really were, so I decided to shiny hunt in the 5 most famously laggy areas of the base game. And if the patch fixed as much as it claimed it would, I'd be set up perfectly to break my own record for most shiny Pokemon found in a half an hour. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God, it's so smooth. It feels like I have like turbo speed on. How quickly to, oh my God, wait, all these Pokemon had already spawned. Things spawn so far away, we are going to fail so many more shinies. Oh, I actually want to try the water. Let me do that. Oh my God, the water is just chock full of Pokemon. Shiny hunting in the water is going to actually be possible now. I need to get to an area where a bunch of Pokemon spawn in easy view. Oh my God, we already found a shiny. Finding a shiny so quickly really tempted me to try and take full advantage of all of the spawns that have been added from the improved render distance, but before I could try and really set any shiny records, I needed to test out the historically worst areas in the game. And up first, the infamous Casseroya Lake. This lake was easily my least favorite place to go in all of Paldea, as your frame rates plummet the second you get into the water. On top of that, the Pokemon don't always spawn properly, so while you're stuck in this laggy nightmare, countless Volt and Veluza are constantly dashing into you, preventing any chance of escape and any chance of really enjoying yourself. For all of those reasons, I was never able to properly shiny hunt here on the original Switch, so headed into the lake, I was really hopeful that the improvements would help me finally nab a shiny Dondozo. Let's see it. How improved is this lake? This is so much better immediately. I just want to enjoy this. And if I can find a golden Dondozo, then so be it. And the Volt and Veluza still dart after you, but it doesn't seem like they're spawning as much, so you can actually like avoid them. Oh, there it is, the first shiny. Hey, let's chill. That was quick. But more importantly, I've never found a shiny Veluza. I have never found a shiny Dondozo. Can I finally find these two? There's also just legitimately like, hey, I have wanted this shiny for so long. I am so happy.
Bye, buddy.
No, is it despawning? Veluza, you're ruining my life. Why? Well, I think this is the time where the chat asks me, why did you stop? And the very obvious answer would be, I didn't know that it despawned in that way. Incredibly devastating and embarrassing shiny fail to the side. The improvements to Casseroya Lake were absolutely unbelievable. I had been very skeptical that this lake would be completely fixed, but I was immediately proven wrong and could not stop finding shinies there. I even managed to spot a shiny Slowpoke in the lake, but as impressive as that was, it still didn't make up for my previous failure, and I was determined to right that wrong before I headed to the next area on my list. Oh, no. Save. Where's the save button? Save. Go. No. Yes. I don't know why I saved. Of all of the shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, this has been maybe the one I've wanted the most. The only problem is this lake was the worst place to go in the entire game. It was the worst place to shiny hunt. Not only have I found the shiny Dondozo, it's enjoyable to be here. I ended up finishing my time at Casseroya Lake with 5 shinies caught, at least 1 shiny failed, and all of that was an incredible sign that I could set some absolutely ridiculous shiny records later on. But first, I still had a few more places on my list to test out, with the one, the only Tree Thicket up next. Tree Thicket is unfortunately an incredible nickname and fits this area way too well, as the game just runs so slowly when you are around any area with a bunch of trees. There actually are some pretty cool Pokemon to hunt for in the thicket of laggy trees, but if I was ever going to truly attempt those hunts again, I was going to need to see some drastic improvements. How improved are you? There's like a little bit of stuttering actually. Oh my God, there are so many Pokemon. Oh God, I don't know if I actually know what all of these things look like shiny. I will say there was a little bit of stuttering entering Tree Thicket. It's not laggy like it used to be. laggy. Like there's a little bit of stuttering at points and it's a little bit slower at points. Are there any new trees? I don't think so. Should I want more trees? Am I silly for not wanting more trees? But for now, whoa, it's a shiny pig. That's my makeup reaction because I was in the middle of a thought earlier. I hope it seemed really natural and, you know, normal and good and grand. What was quite good and grand was finding a shiny Komala right before the sandwich ended. And honestly, that one sandwich showed me everything I really needed to see. While it may not have been as crisp as the lake was, Tree Thicket had officially earned the right to once more be called Tree Thicket. And while I had mostly avoided the last two areas like the plague on the original Switch, I actually spent a good amount of time shiny hunting in the bamboo forest despite its issues. I still had to deal with a ton of frame drops in the past, and whenever it started raining, forget about it. But despite the issues, this area is still home to so many incredibly cool shiny hunts. So if this patch was actually able to fix this area completely, I would be the happiest shiny hunter in the world. I really liked going after Bisharp and Pawniard here, but I do really want to test out this area. Okay, that was a first. That's a tough start for the bamboo forest. Oh my God. Tree Thicket wasn't perfect, but bamboo forest already had a giant stutter. I kind of want to go after Teddiursa. Let's see how this place is the shiny hunts. Oh my God. All right, so far so good. Turns out the Teddiursa was just the start, as I not only found 2 more shiny Teddiursa, but also a shiny Indeedee the second I accidentally left the forest. As I hoped, the bamboo forest was looking to be the perfect place for a big shiny hunt later on, but unfortunately, this is the part where I have to acknowledge that I once again failed a shiny Pokemon. Normally, I'd be none the wiser that I failed a shiny Oranguru, but thanks to my very active live chat, I got to see exactly when and where I failed the shiny orangutan. As I was saying, as I may or may not have failed a shiny. For that reason, I refuse to leave the bamboo forest without reclaiming this shiny, even if I had to find a million more shiny Teddiursa first. Oh, wait, no, that's the pink Oranguru! The pink Oranguru's behind! Wait, ignore whatever nonsense I was doing. The pink Oranguru. There it is. There it is. It didn't despawn. Let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting for this to happen. With so many Pokemon spawning at once, it's just a matter of time before I find a shiny and see another shiny. And now I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I have a shiny Oranguru. That's what you love to see. By the end of my hunting, the bamboo forest had delivered its usual barrage of shinies, and outside of the bizarre lag at the beginning, it seemed to run just as smoothly as the lake. And with it fully explored, I only had 2 more specific areas that I wanted to test out, with the Asado Desert and the Glaciado Mountain. There's maybe a 50% chance I pronounced that correctly. Dealing with a sandstorm in the desert or a blizzard on the mountain made either area borderline unplayable, as it becomes so difficult to see anything between how poorly the game runs and the overall graphics. I honestly didn't expect to stay in either area too long and headed to the Asado Desert first, hoping to run head first into a sandstorm. Now the big question, what do I want a shiny hunt for? I think I'm seeing the most for Larvesta. I think Larvesta is the most unique hunt in the desert. And actually, let's count how many Pokemon have spawned here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
36, 37. Oh my God. These things really far away, a little overwhelming. I'm constantly feeling like I'm failing something, like I'm missing something. Man, I just don't have it right now. I feel like I've lost a bit of my mojo jojo. Oh, no, never mind. There it is. No, I found it. No, it's right there. No, that's, yeah. No, I found it. Larvesta, more like Larry Vesta. I don't think I need to finish the sandwich to know everything I need to know about the desert. This place is insane. There's absolutely no lag. Nothing is slowing down. And Pokemon spawn like crazy. I think this is the best place so far to just be able to see how many Pokemon truly spawn. At this point, it was beyond clear that I was in store for shiny hunts more absurd than I could have ever imagined. But before I could fully dive into my world record shiny quest, I still had to venture into a blizzard. I have been known to fail Frigibax over and over again. They're so hard to see. We gotta end today with a place where I myself may just be the problem. Is Frigibax a frog? I don't think so. Oh my God. There are so many of them. What are we talking about? This is so overwhelming. Yeah, no, bring on the snow. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, bring on the blizzard. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's literally what I was hoping would happen, but I don't like it. I'll be honest. Okay, it might be the point, it might be the reason, I still hate it. Oh my God, look at how many of them are just behind me. I think I'm their leader, they're following me. They all think I'm their mama. Oh my God, he's so adorable. Part of me thinks I'm going too slowly and too cowardly. Wait, no, that's it. That's it, right? Yeah, there we go. The shiny was right in front of me. There we go. That's okay. You don't need to be in a quick ball. We were going slow and steady. No, John! Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I got 3 Master Balls. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. We found a lot of shinies, but how many shinies can I truly find in this game? One thing I had not expected from this patch was just how many spawns it would add to the game. I was seeing well over double the amount of Pokemon I used to see on the original Switch, and because of that, there was absolutely no doubt that I'd be able to find more shinies than I ever had before in 30 minutes. I had a few specific hunts that I couldn't wait to test, but I knew no matter what that the final hunt of the day would have to be one that took advantage of the special Porygon 2 outbreaks with the boosted shiny odds. I was confident that that final hunt would blow any previous record of mine out of the water, but before I could get to that, I had to try a few other hunts out and see just how high I could get my shiny count up to. There is one hunt I have to start with. I have found so many shiny Great Tusk. I think I should be able to find 7. That is an absurd number to start with. I know that, but I still feel like I should be able to do it. The biggest drawback of this hunt is you can't make the sandwich down in area 0. But now the game is so much faster and you don't have to wait 12 seconds for it to load. Oh my God. Look how many Great Tusk there are. I think the name of the game here is speed and just getting as many as possible to spawn. There's one. There it is. We're on the board, baby. We're on the board. I think this is going to be absurd. And honestly, every quick ball that doesn't work is going to be a problem. Crap. Chat, what's better, a repeat ball or an ultra ball in this situation? Doesn't matter, we caught it. All right, you can tell me for the next one. Not even 3 minutes in, chat. This is gonna be absolute chaos. There's another one, would've missed it. Would've missed it, you gotta turn around constantly, chat. You gotta be turning around. All right, come on, make my day. Make my day, quick ball, speed. Dang it. I think this is going to be the biggest issue with Great Tusk and why it might actually be easier to go after a Pokemon that's easier to catch. I'm going to give you some homework. I know that's what you want to hear. You come to a Pokemon stream and you're hoping for homework. I'm asking you guys to do a little research into Pokemon you think that'd be good. Good isolation hunts. I think what I'm definitely going to go for is Sneasel. Sneasel is absurdly bright and easy to see. And you can isolate that in a few different spots. I'm a little confused that the word homework was what really sold everyone on it. I said, I'll give you guys homework. And everyone's like, I'm in. That being said, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I wasn't a goody two shoes that got all of my work done. And I took school very seriously. So it's, you know, the game's the game, man. But the other part of the game is just finding shinies. Boom! Finally! Okay. Okay, we have found 3 shiny Great Tusk in like 8 minutes. I said I wanted to find 7. I think the most important part of this is going to be accepting that once I turn around, I might just fail something and it is what it is, and then just going with it. We're slacking, what's going on? Oh, boom, there it is. We're back on track. Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on. Great Tusk. Thank you. I will say this stream is just a poster saying, hey, anyone who wanted to break the record for most shinies found in 24 hours that we set, you can definitely do that. Part of me is like, screw it, let's just do it again. Considering I have found, what is it? Is it 5 Great Tusk in 14 or 15 minutes? Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Guys, I mean, it's been 17 minutes. This is Shiny Great Tusk number 6. Okay, I just need one more to get 7. I said my goal was 7. Oh, there it is, number 7. Boom, there it is. There it is. We still got time, chat. I don't see a reason why we can't get 9, and 10 would be something special. But there was a reason. I couldn't get 10 or even 9 shinies, and that's because I never even found an 8th shiny Great Tusk. After averaging an incredible shiny every 3 minutes to start, I ended it on a shiny drought and finished my run with 7 shinies in 30 minutes. Now, don't get me wrong, 7 shinies in 30 minutes is absolutely insane, but the starting pace gave me a taste of what could possibly be waiting for me with the Porygon 2 outbreaks. But before I moved on to that final hunt, there was still at least one other hunt I had to try out. Oh my god, look at how many Sneasel have spawned. That was like 15 all bunched up. When it's shiny, it's bright pink. The little grasshopper may be a bit of an issue. Oh, can't despawn them, but when I go into this, that should also just despawn them, and then a ridiculous amount are gonna pop up. Wait a minute. I mean, Sneasel is pink and then yellow. There's one. Speaking of pink and yellow, here we go. How many is that? All right, that was less than 3 minutes. To not just find it, but also to catch it. That's like a big part of it. Like if you don't get lucky with the quick ball, that can add an annoying amount of time. Oh my god, there's another one already. This is absurd. This is so dumb. But if you guys want to find shinies faster, so if someone's like, man, John, how do you find shinies? I just don't know. Just watch this stream and like, just try 1 or 2 of these hunts. You're gonna be able to notice this bright pink little weasel. Even if you fail like 9 of them, 27 are gonna spawn in a half an hour. Wait, have I found 3 in 5 minutes? This is crazy. The fact that I found 5 or 3 shinies in 5 minutes is so cool. Could I actually find 18? Could you find 20? Oh, it's tough. I want to check those silly grasshopper guys more, but I just don't know. Oh, there it is, the silly grasshopper guy. There we go. Wow, that is easier to see than I would have thought. This game looks good, even though I'm not getting a Switch 2. I mean, I think the beauty of this is like, this is gonna be waiting for you. Oh my gosh, there's just so many shinies. It's hard to even say things. The record is 7, right? Officially? Yeah, I think I ended at 7. I do think we're going to annihilate that here. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Let's go. With how quickly I was finding shiny Pokemon, it was unfortunately easy for somebody, not gonna say any names, to get a bit distracted and fall into a bit of a drought. But once I realized what was going on, I locked back in, and a quick flash of pink got me back on record pace. Oh my god, there's a shiny behind. Okay, wait a minute. No, I see that grasshopper. Don't you despawn. Stop fury swiping me, okay? Thank you. Gosh. Some people, man. Well, this game is now, it's good now. The shiny won't despawn. It's not gonna run too far away from me. I can see Pokemon absurd distances from me. And here's another, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh my god, I already broke the record? I found 8 shinies in 20 minutes? That's absurd. Unfortunately, just like the Great Tusk hunt, I ended this sandwich with a big drought in the last third. And even though I set a new record with 8 shiny Pokemon caught, I just still wasn't satisfied and decided to try a few more hunts out. There were some highlights from the other hunts, like the 5 shiny Rockruff I found in Kitakami, the 6 shiny Lonely Executor from the Indigo Disc, and even this silly Cramorant that I'm pretty sure ate the magic Magikarp I was looking for. None of them got even close to the record I set, and it became very clear that it was finally time to set my sights on Porygon 2. And as soon as I did, I noticed 2 outbreaks right next to each other, setting myself up for what could be the craziest 30 minutes of shiny hunting of my entire life. If this is as insane as people say it is, this should be easy. A lot of mice, that's fine. See, there's more Porygon over here. There are unlimited Porygon. Any quacks? Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I didn't need one right away. Can you have one? Well, I haven't found one. Okay, dang it. As I was responding to someone asking if they could find one, I did immediately find one. You still can't have it. This is my duck. This is an important duck. This is the duck that starts the avalanche, starts the waterfall of shinies, okay? I need this one. 1 every 5 minutes that's not gonna get the 10. That's not how maths, but that's okay. Hey, Porygon 2, my stomach's rumbling. You know, it's not a big deal, but like if you guys could just like, you know. Oh, okay. You get it. You get it. Yeah, dude, I like dinner. You like dinner. We all like dinner. Nice. And I would never eat duck, so don't even worry about that. We're back on track. We're immediately back on track. I haven't figured out the right place to stand to get them to spawn on this side. Chat, can I get a quack in the chat? I think that's what I'm missing, honestly. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. No, you stupid mice! I feel like you're quacked at this. You know what? That's what I needed. Oh my God, there's a shiny Shinx. I don't even have a sandwich for this. Okay, you know what? It counts. I'm just trying to find how many shinies I can get in a single sandwich. If I need to use a Shinx to do it, I'll do it. Should I have just had an electric sandwich this whole time? Just Porygon and Shinx? Was that the secret sauce all along and I just didn't know? Oh God, well, we still have a chance, but things have to turn around for the Porygons. Ducky, I've only seen like one Shinx and it was shiny. What's going on here? Is there something that'd be... Well, no, I was gonna say there's something I could do more optimally, but we found the duck. We have 4 now. I wanted 10 minimum. I mean, we're not out of it yet. Ignore that I ran into a rock full speed. Oh, there's one immediately. Okay. We need insane luck, but we have a chance. You know what? These ducks aren't lucky. Watch this. Guaranteed. EM7 guaranteed. We're going over here and getting a duck. Yeah, when I said guarantee, I actually meant the other side. I misspoke. That was weird. Yep, exactly. That's what I meant. Right here. Yep, right here. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Okay. We're still in this. We're still in this. That hurts. That hurts so bad. Just one time for the one time, man. How much time do we have left? How much time? 6 minutes. All right, we can do it. Shiny every 2 minutes. We can do that. That's possible. Chat, I'm gonna need you to believe. I'm gonna need you to believe. People are saying you're cowards. They say you can't be shiny. You can't be shiny even if you wanted to be shiny. Yeah, that's right. I hate the mice. Porygon, if you just shine a few more times for me, big dog, I'll let you eat all the mice. All right, 3 minutes. We gotta be able to find at least one more, right? Oh, shiny. There it is. We are almost out of time. But if we can get a few critical captures, you never know. Let's go. Okay, there's still a chance. How much time do I have? 1:42. Come on, I just need one shot at the buzzer. Oh, okay. We have a chance. Okay, the shiny could still spawn too in the background. It could still spawn. Oh, and it did. Yes, and it spawned in the background. Come on. 40 seconds. I've been counting it as long as I'm in battle. And there it is. Bang! 9 shiny Pokemon in 30 minutes is absolutely absurd. And the craziest part of it is I don't think this is close to maxing out the amount of shinies you can find in one sandwich, which is an absolutely insane thing to say after finding 9 shiny Pokemon in just 30 minutes, but I don't think it's wrong. The improvements to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 have been absolutely insane, and so many factors have come together to absolutely change shiny hunting in these games forever. And I'm excited to push shiny hunting to its limits in these next few months as I wait for the next Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends ZA. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on what we're doing next. Check out this video so you have something to watch as you're waiting, and get ready. This next shiny hunting adventure I'm gonna go on, it may push me to my limits, but it should be a pretty special one.